Hi everyone. I'm still in functional depression mode on the couch here, but I'm starting to learn to trust that when these ideas come to me, I just need to gather them and get them out there. But I'm about to start this book for my program, Change Your Story, Change Your Life by Carl Greer. I think it'll be backwards if I show you. Yeah. Um, but it's just based off of a lot of Jungian theory and shamanic work, but it's bringing up some memories of when a couple of years ago, I just really got this strong impression that I needed to do some shadow work. And at the time, my understanding of it was that if I released my shadow self, that self would take over. And so honestly, I avoided doing that work for probably at least 2 years because I had this fear that if the darkness took over, I would never come back to the light, so to speak. So it's been really beautiful just having such a gentle introduction to shadow work through the sex, love, and relationship coaching program that I'm about to finish up next month. Yay! But having a deeper understanding that you don't have to banish the shadow or let it take over. Um, like the techniques that I learned, and by no means am I a master because that's not really my focus. I was so intrigued and obsessed with shadow work when I first discovered it and experienced it. I really thought that was going to be my focus of my practice, but the more that things have become integrated, the less focus I have on that. I definitely still support 100% the importance of it, but just to share a little bit of the boring details, I know that I usually try to avoid that, but um, this is just creating context less than promoting a specific agenda. So forgive me if I wander a bit. I'll try to keep it short and sweet, but um, the techniques that I've learned kind of help you discover parts of you that you have pushed down or denied in yourself through either shame or um, fear of like rejection by society or your tribe, learned behaviors from. Hi everyone. I decided to finish that live from yesterday that got interrupted by a phone call right now because I have 5 minutes before I have to wash my hair out. I'm in Nicole's beauty salon. Um, so that'll keep it like short, like 5 minutes or less, which is probably all you guys want to hear. But so I was kind of getting into the meat of how the shadow self is created. So usually it's around, in my experience, it's been something shameful. A lot of times it's in early childhood, but even in adulthood sometimes, it's just a piece of yourself that you feel was unacceptable by society or friends or a loved one that you tried to push down and destroy. So these little hidden festering pieces of ourselves can really cause some serious damage in the subconscious arena. So the tools that I learned really just helps you dig up these problematic areas and just have a chat with them and see what's going on, like why they're causing damage, why they're holding you back, why they don't support you in your dreams, what they're worried about. And a lot of times in my personal experience, but also what I've experienced through my peer coaching sessions and my practice coaching sessions and my professional coaching sessions is, oh my God, most of the time these pieces just want to be seen. They just want to be acknowledged for existing. They want to be acknowledged for the contributions that they're trying to make because they're usually like good witches, you know? They're usually helpful parts that just don't understand that the circumstances under which they were created no longer exist. And so the way that they're trying to help is outdated and a lot of times harmful. So I just wanted to share that thought. So it's not like an evil twin. It's not like being possessed. It's not like summoning a demon or turning like the keys to your life over to some deviant or anything like that. So, um, maybe all of you are way more educated in like these matters than I was before I like started on my own personal journey with this work. But just in case there are a few people out there with misconceptions like that, the shadow, in my opinion, is not anything to be feared. It's something to be explored with curiosity and um, compassion. And if any of you are curious about this process or have questions that I didn't address already, I would love to chat with you about that. And I'm gonna try to be doing these lives a little bit more. Like, I just don't have the patience to do. Like, I bought all this equipment and then I'm like, I don't have the patience to set all this stuff up. So rather than like perfectionist myself into oblivion and death and failure, I'm gonna just kind of like fuck it up as I go along and hope that you guys have the patience to like see if I can make it to a glossy part or if I'm just like messily going to like share these little pieces with you here and there here. So anyway, I would love any feedback. At some point, I really want to do a shadow workshop. There was such a beautiful technique. It was very shamanic in nature that I did with my program that I wanted to share during Halloween season because part of it involves going to the underworld in this um, like a it's kind of like a vision quest. So it's got a creepy element, but it's so beautiful. The results of it are so beautiful. I'm having an emotional day, so I'm not going to get choked up over this. But if enough people have interest in that, I'm probably going to do a live facilitated journey. Um, Otherwise, there's a tiny chance that I might just do like a recorded journey so that you can do it from the comfort of your own home whenever you have time. So I would love input on if there's any interest in either form of that shamanic shadow work. So I hope you're having a great weekend, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Love your faces. Bye.